Hey Taurus, I'm Jade. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading for you for the week of March 10th to March 16th of 2021. And Taurus, it's going to be a vast reading, so it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Taurus, or you can also apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Taurus in your birth chart. But I hope you guys are doing well. The bull herd, the bull collective. I hope you guys are doing great wherever on the planet you may be. And I just want to thank all of you too, Taurus, just for liking, sharing, commenting, and of course subscribing on the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All the Tauruses out there and whoever else might be watching too. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't done any of those things at all, I'm still stoked to have you. And if you like the reading, definitely feel free to subscribe. And I hope all of you decide to hang out with me for the entire time here. And for those of you that do, I thank you in advance. So for this week, Taurus, March 10th to March 16th of 2021, I'll be doing the Celtic cross spread for you guys. And if you're unfamiliar with that spread, it's 10 cards. It'll give you a general overall view of the week, what brought you there, challenge for you, what you're thinking about, what's coming towards you in the near future, any hopes and fears that you may have, what's on the outside that may be helping or hindering you, where you guys are at personally, and then outcome, of course. But you know, the cards say these things, but it's not set in stone what they're saying because everybody has free will. So just remember that, Taurus, and I'm sure the majority of you know that. And then just remember too to just take from the reading what makes sense and what clicks for you and claim it. Anything that I'm saying that's just, you're just like, Jade, you're out, you're not making sense to me here. It's just probably not the message for you just because the readings are vast. But just a friendly reminder there for you, Taurus, and I'm sure the majority of you already know that and do that. So for Taurus this week, March 10th to March 16th of 2021, what is shaking for the bulls? What's happening here for the Tauruses? March 10th to March 16th of 2021. Man, it's like, I know we still have to go through like the Aries season. We're still technically in Pisces, but Taurus, we're getting so close to your season here. And usually too, the month or so like leading up to your birthday and you know your season can be very, very active, very, very busy. So let's see what's shaking for you this week, Taurus. March 10th to March 16th of 2021. Very good. All right, so I'm gonna cut the deck here for you, Taurus. March 10th to March 16th of 2021 for Taurus. All right. Very nice. Excellent. Let's get rolling on your reading, Taurus. Let's do it. Let's dive right in here. So the first card we need for you is the general overall theme of your week, March 10th to March 16th of 2021. What's the theme of the week for Taurus? What do you guys got shaking? What's rolling here? Ah, okay. That did want to come out. I was just like, is that gonna technically fall out or not? So you got a major arcana card here. You got the Hanged Man. All right, aka the suspended person. All right, so major arcana card here, universal moment here, a major moment, a universal moment. Okay, it's like you can't help the major arcana cards when they show up. You can just help how you react to that. So this is all about, you know, you're in this suspension right now, Taurus. Okay, you're in this cocoon stage right now. Okay, waiting to come out of that cocoon stage to emerge as that beautiful butterfly. And it's all about surrendering here, surrendering to the universe. Okay, and the Hangman too, where you guys are, like the theme of the week is just it's like you have to go through a challenging, rough moment to come out of the other side completely enlightened, to emerge as that beautiful butterfly. So it's surrendering to that. It's really what it's all about here. Surrendering to the universe here, because you can only do so much here. And it's like you're not struggling, okay? Like the Hangman, they're not struggling by any means. They're chilling, okay? They're biding their time. Again, you're in this cocoon stage, waiting for that perfect moment to come out as that beautiful butterfly. And it's like you're doing the work of like realization of surrendering and realization that you do often have to go through a challenging moment to, like I said, to come out of the other side enlightened. But, and I think for a lot of you too, this is a big realization and a big shift for you too, because you guys are very fixated, okay? And you do like to have complete control on a situation, and when you don't have that, that's kind of how your stubbornness comes in here too. But I'm getting a sense of like you kind of like realizing like that you will be okay, even if you do kind of let go of that control. Like realization that the universe is here for you. It's like you're doing your part, the universe is doing its part too, to come together, and then once again you can fly off after that. All about surrendering here. And when it's in the upright position, that leads me to believe that you guys are kind of like releasing that urge to have complete control of a situation too. Kind of letting that go a little bit as well here too. Number 12 as well, if that means anything to anybody. Let's carry on. So, and that's Neptune influences as well here too. You know, what's hidden, what's underneath, what's hidden under there. So it's like when you're in that suspension and in that cocoon, you know, you can figure out what is hidden underneath, like especially within yourself too. Realization of that. The cocoon stage. All right, so let's see what's crossing you, Taurus. What's crossing the hangman here, the suspended person? What's crossing that? What's the challenge for the Tauruses this week? All right. Okay. That one just kind of like, it wasn't the right one for you. I mean, it could show itself again, but all right. What's the challenge for Tauruses here? Look at this. Judgment. Yes, like this is what you need to do here. Really. Again, like, I'm just getting a sense of, that's kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. Like, you know that you're in this suspension for a reason. Like you, like letting go, okay? And allowing the universe to come in here, surrendering to the universe here, because there's judgment here for you. This is another major arcana card here, Taurus, another universal moment here. There is divine intervention taking place here for you. There is a divine intervention. There is an awakening of the dead here. Like the trumpets, like being blown from the heavens down to awaken you, to enlighten you, really, here. It's a challenge for you. It's crossing you. But it's like you guys know, again, you are surrendering to the universe here. Like allowing that to happen. And like there will be a judgment made here in your favor. It's crossing you, but it's like, I'm just like you're accepting the universe's help here. Again, you're surrendering to it, like letting go and knowing that everything will work out how it's supposed to. Especially with judgment there for you. I like that a lot. So what the root of this situation is here for you, Taurus, what is propelling this? Your life was not in balance here with the 6 of coins in reversal. Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy here. Taurus, this is your type of energy here is the root of this situation, the 6 of coins in reversal. Things being off balance, okay? It could definitely be in regards to your money and your career, okay? And not being very charitable here, okay? It is what the root of the situation is here. And not putting out either, like keeping everything very close to you too, and probably in your money, keeping it very, very, close to the vest, right in your wallet. And it's like when you're keeping stuff so close to you too, it's like you're really closing yourself off too from also receiving, giving, and also receiving. But the root of the situation, there was not an equal exchange of giving and receiving here. So things were off balance for you here. And also a sense of being closed off to that too. Closed off to, like I said, closed off to giving, Okay, and also, you know, that in turn is being closed off to receiving here too. And you know, like I said as well, for some of you too, not being very charitable, okay, not giving away your money, keeping that very close to you because you didn't want to lose it either, because it's very important to you as well. But yeah, just your life being off balance too, and going through that tough realization of why too. And for some of you, yeah, a realization that you were closed off. So in this cocoon stage, like you're going through all of that. It's like you're in this cocoon, like self-reflecting almost too as well. So the Six of Coins in reversal is the root of this situation. Yeah, things, your life not being in balance. So doing the best you can now, and allowing the universe to come in and help you here, and it's here for you. Okay, so let's see what's been in the recent past here for you, Taurus. What's been in the recent past for Tauruses here this week, March 10th to March 16th of 2021. What's been in the recent past here for you, Taurus? Okay, there you realize that things were off balance for you here, okay? Because you got the Four of Coins in reversal, okay, in the recent past. This is letting go of an idea, of clinging on to something. Again, it's like I'm getting a sense of you guys realizing, okay, yeah, I am clinging on to an idea, a way of being, or a person here, and like I need to let that go here in the recent past with the Four of Coins in reversal here. And that led you to the Six of Coins in reversal of like, oh, okay, so that was why. Okay, so things are off balance, okay? And it's just like, it's like you let go of something, okay? Not clinging to an idea or like, again, a way of being anymore, and kind of like opening your eyes to a situation too, really. All right, and it led you again to realize, okay, yes, my life is off balance here, and especially with finances here, getting finances and your career here as well. So it's just like, okay, yes, things are off balance for me because before I let go, okay, before I had this moment, like, that was what was causing this to be off balance, okay? So it's like a realization of that, of like letting that idea go, or not clinging on to your money so much, okay? And, or even just a realization that you were doing that, okay? Which led you to the Six of Coins in reversal, okay? I am, even though I let go of that idea, like what I was doing by holding on to that, or holding on to that money or that person, really did lead me to things being off balance. So it's kind of like a realization too of kind of like your past actions like leading you to this place now. So I can see why you guys are like, okay, I'm gonna, again, let that go. It doesn't mean I'm letting control of my life or my situation at all, but I'm surrendering, again, surrendering to it, surrendering to the universe, and trusting that the universe has my back, and it does here as well, okay? And when you add the 6 and the 4 together, you get a 10, which is completion, okay? So let's see what's crowning you. It's like you're doing the little steps too, like letting go in the recent past here of an idea, not clinging on, not holding on to something so closely. And again, it brought you to the Six of Coins of like, okay, that's why things have been off balance for me. So now you're, again, going through that difficult moment of realizing that, and you're in suspension, in cocooning, going through that difficult, challenging moment to come on to the other side enlightened, having that judgment, spiritual awakening, divine intervention from the universe. All right? So let's see what is crowning you, Taurus. What are you guys thinking about here? What are you trying to ascend to? What's crowning the Tauruses this week here? What are you guys trying to ascend to? Okay, so you got the Eight of Cups in reversal. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy here. This is still, this is, I'm getting, well, from this card, what I'm getting here is like, you know what you need to do here. Like, you know, and you're doing it, but there's still a little bit of stubbornness within you. You know, that stubborn never fully leaves you here. With the Eight of Cups in reversal, like what you're thinking about. Like, really kind of, there's a little bit of resistance here still, a little bit of stubbornality here. That's just really kind of what you're thinking about. Like, okay, I don't want to completely let that go because that's not being me, but you can still be you too and still surrender too. It's just like, because this is all about like an unwillingness to completely let go, just completely detach from what doesn't work, okay, from the old way of being, okay, leaving that behind. There's resistance to that here, what you're thinking about here. It's like your actions, what I'm seeing here is you doing it. It's happening, but there's still a little bit on the inside of you like, oh, I don't want to like do it completely, like still kind of like you're fixated, like your stubbornness here is still just kind of lingering around here. I do sense that you guys are doing it here, okay? But there's still a part of you where you just don't want to completely let it go. Like you're 85% there, but there's still this like little 15% in your brain here that's just kind of like, I don't want to do it because it is change. Okay. But let's see what's coming towards you here. Just like, you know, that Taurus, that stubbornness that's always lingering can, you know, and we all have our own little things that are always there, right? So it doesn't make you a bad person or anything like that at all. Just staying true to you. So let's see what's coming towards you here in the near future. What's coming towards you. Now, you do have to be careful with that though, Taurus, because with what's crowning you, because that is kind of what you're trying to ascend to, you know, too. And thoughts do become things. So, you know, got to cut the cord eventually and let go of what doesn't work anymore, okay? Because you've been doing that. You have been, okay? So you're so close here. You're so close. It's coming. All right, let's see what's coming towards you in the near future here for Taurus, March 10th to March 16th. Look at this, Knight of Cups here. Seeking what you love, what you're passionate about, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy here. This could be you or this could be somebody else around you here. The Knight of Cups is seriously a seeker of true love. And it could be in a relationship. It could be whatever you're passionate about, a creative endeavor. For some of you, very passionate about your career and about, you know, how you make your money and your work. And for some of you, this is you. And for others of you, this is somebody else around you. So it's like, for some of you, you could be getting a message coming through, okay? Because the Knights deliver news and messages. And it could be that, hey, somebody's into you, okay? I like you. Or, again, like you offering your cup to somebody else, okay? Or seeking whatever it is that you're passionate about, okay? Whatever it is that you love, whether that be another person, your work, okay? Whatever it is for you. But if you're getting a message from somebody else, if this is somebody else, you know, in the near future giving you that message, it's truthful, okay? That they like you, okay, or whatever it is, that they're into you, they want to offer their love cup to you, okay? And it's like it's actual love juice in there. It's not like poison or anything like that. Like there's no trickery behind that. Okay, and for others of you, I see this as being you in the near future. Getting on that mule, okay? Getting on the mule and going out and seeking what it is that you really, really love and what it is that you're passionate about. And that's really nice. So let's see what the mirror card says for you, Taurus. If you were standing in a mirror right now, where you would be. Where are the Tauruses at currently? No more confusion. The Seven of Cups in reversal. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type of energy here. No more confusion on a situation here. Yeah, there's a little bit of stubbornness. I do see what you're thinking about here. Like, I don't want to completely let that go because I'm not staying true to myself if I do. But it's kind of just lingering there. But the Seven of Cups is like, you made a decision here and you're going with it here. You had a lot to choose from, okay? There's a lot of cups up there for you to choose from, and you picked one, and you're doing it here. You're doing it, and it's clear as day to you. No more confusion on a situation here. And two, you realize that you have a lot of opportunities here. You have a lot of cups to choose from. And you know what? If this one doesn't work out for you, you can go back and grab another one. But it's like, you know, it's like no more being lost out in the clouds anymore, okay? Yes, you're surrendering, so you are in that cocoon, so it is allowing you to think about a lot of things, but you made a decision to surrender. It was not confusing to you anymore. Especially if it had been. Getting a sense for some of you, it's just like, this is really like kind of like biting the bullet and like doing it. But you know that by doing that, it's going to lead you to like true love or a passion project. Or again, what it is that you truly love and you want to be doing. And it'll lead that judgment. There's a divine intervention. Again, a spiritual awakening here for you. That's crossing you while you're suspended. So you can emerge as that beautiful butterfly. So let's see what the outside influences are for you, Taurus. What are the outside influences here for Taurus? All right, you got the Devil. Capricorn energy here. Now, this is a major arcana card again here. A universal moment here. Major shift here. So there is some sort of like energy or, you know, somebody around you, maybe a Capricorn, okay, that you are still feeling kind of like caged in and like boxed in and kind of like still like bonded to a person or a situation or a way of being, kind of still feeling like you do kind of have like those shackles on. And I can see again why like there's hesitancy, you know, to move forward, to leave that behind, because there is still something that you feel very connected to. Or, you know, you do kind of feel like you are in this cage, so to speak. But, you know, and I could see that too with the Hangman, where you are too this week as well, feeling that way. But it's like, yes, if you feel like you have those shackles on, they're not so tight that you can't, you know, wring them off here. Or maybe if you have them on, just kind of give one a little yank and be like, oh, actually, that's not connected to anything, and yank the other one, and oh, okay, I'm free. Again, surrendering here, okay? But with this, it's just like you do still kind of feel like, again, like boxed in, like caged in. And again, it's kind of like the shackle thing. Like you feel like you're kind of caged in, boxed in by this Hangman thing. Situation that you find yourself in, this surrendering that you're doing, because the judgment is crossing you. So again, divine intervention is here for you. Maybe some of you can't necessarily see that right now, but just trust that it's there, and realization too that this cage that you're in, that you feel like you're in here, you can push that door open. Like it might seem like I'm stuck in here, but if you look, like there's actually no lock on the door keeping you in, so you can just push that open. Okay, easier said than done, of course, too. And it could be a person too, just really like some sort of person or situation. It could be Capricorn too, that you really like, you don't want to like leave it completely. It's very, very hard, because it's like, and it could just be a way of being too, kind of like your innate stubbornness too as well, kind of getting you a little bit here. But you can still have control and still stay true to you even while you're surrendering here, okay? So Capricorn energy on the outside, the Devil. Let's see what the hopes and fears are for you, Taurus. What are the hopes and fears for Taurus this week, March 10th to March 16th of 2021? All right, you got the Two of Swords. At a bit of a stalemate here, at a crossroads, because you're surrendering here. That's what you're doing here. Now, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius type of energy here with the Two of Swords. And for some of you too, you could have a veil over your eyes right now. So yes, you're surrendering to the universe, but that could be some of your stubbornness coming in, some of your, maybe a little bit of fear too, about this as well, because you can't see everything clearly. Like, you cannot, like, you're trusting the process, you're surrendering to that, but you still can't see that, like, the outcome clearly. So it's you know, it's causing some sort of maybe just a little bit of fear here, some fear, okay? Because you can't completely see clearly, because, like, when the universe is doing their work, it's like you can't really see everything that's going on behind the scenes. Again, you just have to, like, trust, okay? Trust yourself here. And with the Two of Swords too, you are at a crossroads, okay? You are. And it's like you're choosing between two paths here, okay? Because you can keep going. You can keep going on your journey, obviously, but, like, the path that you were on, it ended. So it's like you have to take another one, and there's a choice here. All right? So it's like you're hopeful too that by you surrendering, you made the right decision, okay? And with judgment crossing you, it's like it's coming here. Just be patient. All right? Just be patient. And, you know, you guys take your time at things. So, you know, patience is easier for you than for others as well. But I do see that stubbornness too, of you just kind of, like, letting go a little bit. It's just kind of, it's getting you a little bit here. And but yeah, there's just you're hopeful that you made the right decision here to surrender. You did. All right. And you did, because there's no more confusion anymore. All right. And I do get a sense that I'm seeing a little bit of fear as well, of not knowing what the outcome is. You know, again, just kind of letting go of a little bit of control here. Let's see what the outcome is for you here, Taurus. What's the outcome for Taurus this week, March 10th to March 16th of 2021? What is the outcome for the Tauruses this week? What is the outcome for Taurus this week? Look at this. You got the moon in reversal. All right. Yeah, you're so close here. You're close. You're so close. All right. So you got the moon in reversal, Neptune, Pisces energy, another major arcana card here. You will be able to see clearly, especially the fear of not being able to see the outcome, you know, having that veil on. The outcome here is you seeing clearly, something being illuminated for you here, a release of fear, okay? Anything that, you know, was an illusion, deceptive. There's two Neptune energies here for you, where you're starting, again, you're surrendering, and maybe a little bit of confusion with that as well too, because you don't know, like, the complete outcome, but, like, what the outcome is seeing clearly. Your life being illuminated here for you. No more fears, no more mystery, no more illusion, because you're going to accept that challenge of surrendering, and with that, you're going to get the judgment. A judgment made in your favor, which will, again, lead to the moon in reversal. Seeing things clearly. No more mystery here. The universe is here for you. You made the right decision by surrendering, Taurus, okay? It's clear as day here for you. No more fear. Again, the moon, especially in reversal, it illuminates here something for you. It will all be clear to you here with the moon in reversal. That's nice. I love that. Very good. Okay, and then Taurus, I just want to show you what's underneath the deck here. The undercurrent of the entire reading here. You got the 10 of Wands. You've been carrying a lot. You have. Carrying a lot. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type of energy here. You've been on, like, you've been on this journey here for a while, okay? You've been on this path. You've been carrying, like I said, carrying a lot of stress, carrying a lot on your shoulders here. And you're just like, when am I finally gonna get there? When is the surrendering gonna take? It's so close. It's like right there with the 10 of Wands. The 10s are completions, okay? You're coming on a completion here, okay? to where you will come out enlightened as well, too. Again, no more confusion for you. And it's like the path, it's like you've been on that path, and now you're right at the end here where you can see, you know, your final, you can see your destination. It's right there. It's like you can see it. So you're like, okay, it's right here. I'm so like, okay, go. It's right there for you. It's right there. And you've been on this journey for a while. You've been carrying a lot. So good on you for surrendering, because again, you're doing it. The judgment's coming through, and the moon in reversal. Things being, it's like clear as day for you. So any confusion that you had, no more. Amazing. All right, Taurus. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you got out of the reading whatever it is that you came for. And until next time, Taurus, I'm always here for you, and I'm sending you all the good vibes. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, Taurus, and I will see you next time. Bye.